We spent all day where the north wind blows, and you bought me a lavender rose, put it in water when we got home. That's what heaven is. No tears to cry and nothing to mourn, wearing your shirt so tattered and torn, lying in your arms so safe and warm. That's what heaven is. If all I have is the light in your eyes, that's what heaven is.
I'm gonna really try my best to get through this without crying. No promises, because I've sort of been given an impossible task, which is not only to sum up 25 years of sisterhood in a wedding toast, but also to try and write as well as Meg and make people laugh as well as Meg. And we both know that's just never gonna happen. But really, I couldn't be happier that Meg is marrying Ed. They are each other's biggest cheerleaders, and even though Meg has spent her whole life as a role model for me, the two of them have together been role models for me, showing me what love can look like. So many traits I have long loved in Meg, I have come to recognize in Ed. His patience, kindness, humor, generosity. Meg, in some ways, I have dreaded giving this speech my entire life. Not because of stage fright or a fear of giving speeches, but because it means that our time growing up together is officially over. I officially have to hand my other half over to her other half. While I am quite sad to see the end of our childhood, I am excited and hopeful for how we'll continue to dream together into every phase of our lives. And while our sisterhood may look a bit different now, it is still that same bond. That won't ever change, nor will my sense of gratitude and pride at having such a miraculous woman as my older sister, Maggie. So, everyone, please raise your glass to Meg and Ed. To quote our favorite movie to rewatch, the 2005 Pride and Prejudice, I cannot believe that anyone can deserve you, but it appears I am overruled. I could not have parted with you to anyone less worthy. Thank you. Cheers.
Meg, the whirlwind of these past few days, I just want to take a second and acknowledge where we are and who we are with, all the closest friends and family. This is truly one of the greatest moments of my entire life. Start off strong. I promise to love and cherish you for the rest of our days. Life is never clear-cut, but I am sure of one major thing. We were destined to be together. It did only take 9 years and 6 months to start dating, and then 13 years and 3 months to get married, but it was well worth the wait. In that time, we grew as individuals, we became best friends, we went off in the world, and then we became two people that fell madly in love with each other. We've weathered storms together, from completing school to enduring long distance, to navigating through COVID, through finding our first jobs and purchasing a home. And I vow to keep that adventure alive, seeking out new experiences and always growing together. Meg, I dedicate my life to you. I will always be by your side. I will always have your back, and I will always support you in any way. As you become my wife, and as I become your husband, I pledge to remain the man you fell in love with and continue to grow with you the rest of our lives.
Dear Ed, honey, I love you more than anyone. You make me smile and laugh every day. You accept me for who I am and encourage me to be the best version of myself. In fact, I don't feel like I truly became who I'm supposed to be until I started dating you. But here we are now, starting together and taking the plunge and getting married. You are endlessly entertaining, whether it's some kooky drawing you leave for me to find on my desk, or dancing like someone's weird uncle, no matter the song or occasion. You've held me in times of joy and darkness, through illness and grief and sorrow, never leaving my side. One of your most beautiful traits is your ability to be there for those you love. It's what's going to make a difference in the long run, not just in my life, but in that of our children and grandchildren, friends and family. I promise to honor, respect, and celebrate these traits in you, and I'm proud to soon call you my husband. I used to feel that I felt things too much in this life, and that my sensitivity was a weakness and a burden, but your love has shown me that it's my greatest strength. I've never felt too much for you. I've only ever felt like I was good enough. I'm not sure if I've ever told you this, but you are the most talented and inspired person I know. You'll go on to do and create incredible things in this life because it's in your nature. I promise to always support you as your wife, confidant, biggest fan, and best friend, just as you do for me. I love you, Goose, and I can't wait to continue our life together as husband and wife.
I didn't miss.
And now, what you have both ever so patiently been waiting for. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.